The Gateway to the West is just one of many names Denver has carried through the years. Join Artifications as we explore the Santa Fe Art District in Denver, Colorado. Denver was founded in 1858, around the confluence of the South Platte River and Cherry Creek, abutting the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Spurred into existence by the gold rush, tens of thousands of settlers moved into this lush area, crisscrossed by rivers and streams, and became the first residents of this fledgling town. By 1865, the gold rush had ended. Property values were in the gutter, and what was a bustling boomtown of over 100,000 had dwindled to just over 3,500. What hardy men the city had left had been swept up by the frenzy of the Civil War. After the war, newly minted Americans poured through Denver, usually heading west, down Colfax Avenue. Today's Denver is a far cry from the city of its past. First of all, today's Denver is vast. This is specifically attributed to the city annexing multiple towns and villages that surrounded Denver. How vast? The city of Denver touts 8 specific art districts within its vicinity. The Art District on Santa Fe, the Golden Triangle Museum District, the River Arts District, aka Rhino, the Tennyson Street Cultural District, the Block 7 Arts District, the Navajo Arts District, South Pearl Street District, and 40 Arts West. For the short time we have together, we're going to be focusing on one art district, and that is Santa Fe. Welcome to the Santa Fe Art District. Santa Fe, the street itself, occupies an area that was known for the buffalo to be running through from time to time. Who knew that later on it would host thousands of people that would come for their First Friday events? The Denver Arts District on Santa Fe was founded as an organization specifically to preserving the arts in the area. Santa Fe Drive is just a short walk from City Center, and it's here you'll find some of Denver's busiest storefronts. Between 11th and 7th Street is where you will find the largest concentration of art-focused businesses. A number of cooperative galleries service the art community here. They exist side by side with their more commercial neighbors, creating a real community feel that even the most hard-nosed art lover can appreciate. It was here I came upon the Union Block building with the large glass storefront. Above, written in bright red letters, the Denver Art Society. You can learn more about the Denver Art Society by listening to our first ever podcast. You can find that at artifications.us, along with all of our previous podcasts and videos. One of my favorite galleries in all of Denver is the Niza Knoll Gallery. Owner-curator Niza Knoll has been here for about 10 years. It was my pleasure to speak with Niza about her curatorial style and what keeps her here on Santa Fe.
Well, I can't believe it, but it's going to be 10 years. And my role is to curate different art shows. I do a lot of themed shows. I invite artists to show, or they can enter some of the call for entries I have. It's mostly local artists, but I'm open to other artists too. I started this gallery after I retired from teaching art. I like things that are a little different, that are out of the ordinary, surrealistic. I like surrealistic work. I usually have 2 call-outs for artists, and I post it on Cafe. It's a website that helps curators and artists show their work. Well, when I first got here, there were a lot of people that said it's a terrible neighborhood, don't come here, it's not safe, and that's really changed a lot. A lot of galleries came here. It's changing again now. It's become more expensive, as art districts usually do.
There's so many great places on this street. Next, we're going to visit the Spark Gallery and Susan Rubin. Susan Rubin has been with the Spark Gallery for 15 years. Perfect timing as we stop into the Spark Gallery celebrating its 40th anniversary exhibition. 15 of those years were spent right here at 900 Santa Fe. This is a pretty interesting setup as Spark Gallery is a co-op with over 27 members currently. They all contribute work, they all pay dues, and they all take turns exhibiting their work. What more can you ask for? To be considered as a member for Spark, you must be a working artist, live within 40 miles of Denver, and it all starts with a letter of inquiry. Because at Spark, everyone has a job.
It's a pretty strict jury process because we need a balance of different kinds of media and different kinds of artists. The Santa Fe Art District is a very well-organized district. There are upwards of 40 galleries in about a 5-block distance. And the first Fridays that we have, first Friday of every month, the whole district is open. So someone can come and visit all these different galleries, see all kinds of art. It's always free. We don't serve alcohol on first Fridays because of mostly legal considerations about underage drinkers, but it's a very party atmosphere. We often have over 1,000 people come through the gallery on a Friday night.
Today's gallery sitter is Peter Illig, a Spark member between 2004 and 2008 and a longtime member of the Denver art scene.
This is my painting that I've done recently. I had a few good shows here over the years. It's great co-op gallery here in Denver. And so Denver's a polyglot of a lot of different styles. You have, it may not be the largest art market or the largest art scene in the country, but it has good art schools. It has a lot of co-ops, many more co-op galleries than most cities, even larger cities. Artists who wouldn't normally be able to get into commercial galleries, as you know, an opportunity to show. And for those of us who started in co-ops, we got picked up by commercial galleries later on. But I still love showing at co-ops, if I can.
Here I was in Denver. I stumbled along with the most wicked grin of joy in the world, among the bums and beat cowboys of Larimer Street. Jack Kerouac. Just behind Spark is the 910 building. Its southwest stylings and connective architecture make it inviting and accessible. Within its walls, you'll find a lot of art and a mean vegan bakery. Ginny Abblett has had her studio here for over 10 years. And like most successful art endeavors, the prices are only going up.
My name is Ginny Abblett, and we are in Denver, Colorado. It's called 910 Arts, and it is a really large repurposed building. It used to be many different things. It was kind of a dangerous place to be, just sort of a slum. So now it's totally art. And unfortunately, the artists usually come into an area and clean it up, and then they get priced out, and that seems to be what's happening here. I bought my studio, which is good, so I don't have to pay higher rents. But on the other hand, the taxes are really high because these studios are worth a lot now, and they didn't used to be. It's perfect. It's perfect for me. It's right on the. It's small. The price was a good price for me when I bought it. It's right on the courtyard. It's right across from the coffee shop. I get lots of free food. You can find my work at GinnyAblett.com.
Grace Gallery Fine Art is located at the intersection of 9th and Santa Fe. The building itself was built in 1895 and has been running as a gallery for a number of years. My favorite part is the second floor, replete with a full apartment and working kitchen. Hashtag kitchen goals.
First Friday is probably our busiest day of the month. We clean it up, we put a band out there for the night, open it all up. We get pretty busy. We probably get 3,000 to 30,000 people depending on the night and what's going on at the night. 20 years ago, we didn't have much of an art scene in Denver at all. We didn't have much culture here at all. It was an overgrown cow town, basically.
For real, Denver is huge. It's huge, it's changing, it's a living thing, and the arts are a major contributing factor to its success. The notoriety is upon artists to build, but the system is well in place to advance those who can help themselves. In our next episode, we're going to be focusing on 2 progressive districts, the River North Arts District and 40 Arts West. Thank you so much in watching and participating in this documentary on the Denver art scene. If you find this documentary helpful to you, please visit us at Artifications.us and explore one of our other numerous documentaries exploring art scenes all around the world. Our goal here is simple: to make the art world just a little smaller, because you can't spell Earth without art. My name is Roland Ramos. Please message me here, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.